It's time to play America's favorite game. What the heck is that television theme song? Here's how we play our game. Producer Carl selects a television theme song from yesteryear. I have to guess what it is. Of course, I can be helped by the good people in the live stream, youtube.com/WIBC. That's where you find that. I can be helped by Matt Bear if I phone a friend. And I'll just throw this in. What the heck is that television theme song? Until we have a sponsor. Sponsored by Tony Katz Presents Trump 1 year later, January 24th, downtown Indianapolis. Tickets go on sale, I believe, on Monday. Oh, sponsorship's now available. Going to be downtown Indianapolis. It's going to be the biggest event I've ever done. Trump 1 year later, a red tie gala. It's going to be amazing. Oh, the red carpet, the coolness, the sponsors all set up, and of course, an unbelievable night. I'm going to make you laugh. I'm going to make you think. Honestly, some people are going to fall in love right there on the spot. Trump 1 year later, a red tie gala. That is January 24th, downtown Indianapolis. Sponsorships now available. Make that happen. I do not know what this is. The good people there in the chat room seem to, but I will phone a friend. Matt Bear, do you need to hear this again? Do you need to hear it again, Matt? Have you got this? What is this television theme song?
That's Deadwood, Tony.
That's so good. That is so good. I did not know this. And I get why some people would think this is Married with Children, but that's not it. That's Love and Marriage, and I don't know if that's the actual name of the song. I know it's Sinatra. This is the theme song to the Smothers Brothers. Yeah, I would not have gotten that. Well done by the chat room. Right there. And by the way, the chat room is fantastic on this. Someone said, that's the Animaniacs. That's really good.
They're like Matt Bear AI.
Yeah, they are. They're trying to write for Matt when they do this. On Tony Katz today at noon, I will have more on this nonsense regarding Democrats pushing to undermine the authority of the president and how upset the Democrats are at what Donald Trump said. The nonsense therein. This Ukraine deal doesn't seem to be a deal. I don't know how Ukraine is even thinking of going for this. Giving up the Donbass in toto and half of Zaporizhzhia, this eastern part of Ukraine, I don't see how they do it. Now, I think maybe the better question is, what option do they have? That could be the answer to the question. And so that'll all be at noon. And then this. So I'm on LinkedIn, and I get all sorts of things on LinkedIn. Hey, check out the jobs you could be getting. And so far, nothing has taken me away from this. Interesting things. I like keeping up with things. And then I see this. Hiring chief of staff. Well, I've never really thought of myself as a chief of staff, as a candidate. I've thought of myself as an elected official. I've thought of myself. I've definitely have that level of ego to me, and I believe I've got a skill set. Chief of staff. I wonder what it's for. State of Indiana. Okay, I have questions. Begin a fulfilling career with the state of Indiana by joining one of the largest employers in the state, offering a range of opportunities across 60-plus agencies. At the state, you'll find competitive compensation, a robust benefits package, and a commitment to work-life balance. This is to be chief of staff at the Indiana Department of Homeland Security. Oh, that's a good gig. That's a good gig. Now, that's not a gig for me. But that's a good gig. By the way, what does it pay? $120,000 a year. That's a good gig. Holy cow. to be the chief of staff for DHS in Indiana? That's a good gig. That's a fun gig. I mean, if you're former law enforcement, so it is the ideal candidate, a master's degree and 9 years of experience, a bachelor's degree and 11 years of experience, an associate's degree and 13 years of experience, at least 15 years of experience, which I appreciate that it's not all degree based, because that kind of stuff drives me nuts. That's interesting. Ooh. Right now, there is a cop that's been considering retirement who's like, I'm sorry, what now? I don't know why it got sent to me. I don't know who thought I should be the chief of staff for the Indiana Department of Homeland Security. It's an interesting gig. 120 a year? I think it's a very interesting gig. Also, you'll have great seats for the Indy 500. Guaranteed. Matt Bear's got traffic. What's up, Matthew?